kettlebell swings. Great conditioning piece. If you have seen the farmer carry video, I said farmer carriers are my top 5. Kettlebell swings are like my top 2 because it works everything. It's great for strength. It's great for cardio. It's great for building explosive drive through the hips where a lot of our power is. Did I say core builder? It does it all. Okay, so kettlebell swings. We're going to start off with what's called a Russian kettlebell swing. Caitlin is going to pick up the weight. She's going to swing it between her thighs, not too low. She's going to use her hips. She's going to squeeze her glutes, and she's going to bring the kettlebell to about eye level or shoulder height. Okay? From the side, notice she is hinging from the hips. This is called a hip hinging movement. All of her power is in her backside. It's a posterior chain exercise. She's using her back, her glutes, her hamstrings. So she's hinging through the hips, squeezing her glutes, and she's letting momentum carry the weight up. She's not driving it up with her arms, okay?
This is what it would look like if I did with my arms.
Doesn't really go anywhere, right? I can also tell, stay right there. I can tell when people are using their arms, go ahead and give me the weight. When I see the weight look like this at the top of the swing, if you can hold your weight right here, then you're using your arms, not momentum, not the way that you're supposed to be doing it. A lot of errors I see with the kettlebell swing is squatting too low.
Squatting.
Yeah, squat and swinging like from below the knees. You can't even do it wrong. That still looks right.
Oh.
Here. You're so good, you can't do it wrong. So I see this a lot.
Oh.
Does that make sense? And I'm really just controlling it
With a squat.
Yeah, so like I see this squat and then this pickup. Squat and then
It's kind of almost like a
almost like a sumo
type hole.
Yeah, I'm trying not to like throw out my back when I do it.
Yeah,
That's hard on your back.
Put it down.
I also see an insane lean back sometimes with a weight. You want to think of squeezing your glutes so that you end nice and tall. You should be straight up, weight should be in front of you, and you're not leaning back. If you're not squeezing your glutes and you're just using your back to swing, you're going to end up here, and that's going to be all in your low back. So if you have low back pain from doing a kettlebell swing, it's very likely that you weren't using your glutes to stop the motion at the top, and you just kept swinging and you used your back to stop you instead. So that's the Russian kettlebell swing. You can go heavier with the Russian swing because you're not going anywhere further than shoulder height. But if you are ready to maybe advance to the next level swing, or you have a lighter kettlebell, you could do what's called an American kettlebell swing. It's a little bit more of a hip drive, but you're gonna take the weight overhead. So instead of just stopping at the eyes, you now go all the way overhead. So Caitlin's gotta do the exact same thing she did before, but she's actually gonna use her hips even more because she's gotta transfer the weight all the way up now. You wanna turn to the side and do a few? Same thing, she's swinging right between the thighs. Do not take out that light.
How close am I?
You're an inch away.
Oh.
Yeah. And she should end with the weight right overhead. Now, I'm not gonna make her do this because she's too close to her lights, but when you are completely in the finished position of the kettlebell swing, you should have arms locked out overhead, so everything is in a straight line from legs to hips to arms, and the bottom of the kettlebell should be pointing straight up.
Were you wanting me to stop it at the top? Is that what
No. Well, you had a little bit of an arm bend at the top, but I didn't want you to press it all the way out because then you probably would have hit the light.
I see.
So yeah,
you want me to be extended.
You were keeping it closer to your head to not hit the
Gotcha.
lights. Yeah. That's just me being technical with it, but getting to that finished position at the end means you have used even more of your muscles, right? So we want to make sure we use every muscle as much as we can with the swing. Oh, and one other thing with that American swing, if you are swinging the weight and it starts to go behind you at any point, the bailout is not to drop the weight, it is just to turn around, because then you can keep swinging it. Does that make sense? Have you ever done that?
No, but I can try.
All right, swing it and then take it over and boom, there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Theoretically, you could just keep swinging and then just do circles. And then you've got party tricks. But those are your two versions of kettlebell swings. Swing into shoulder height and then swing overhead, never ever extending too far back, never swinging below the knees. keeping everything upright just as we do in squats, deadlifts, keeping your chest up, hinging from the hips, squeezing the glutes. That's the most important thing. Anything else?
No.
All right.